A muffled world of breath and dirt, and my own heartbeat, trying to outrun the silence. I can't remember his face. Some memories are merciful that way. But I remember the earth, cold grass pressed against my cheek, mud clinging to my palms like it wanted me to stay. I remember thinking, maybe my daddy was right. Maybe no one would ever want me like this. Maybe this was how my story would end. I laid there, waiting for death, like it was a ride that never came. Everything slowed down. The world, my breath, even the pain. Then I heard a voice say, "Ma'am, you okay?" Two men, voices I recognized through the fog. Bean and JJ, hustlers from the neighborhood. They didn't take me to no hospital. Too many questions for men like them. Instead, they brought me to the only man they trusted. Your Uncle Joe, Dr. Joe Washington. They called him the Hood Doctor.
Doc! It's Bean and JJ. You up?
I am now, goddammit. What the hell? What y'all bringing to my house tonight? What happened?
Looked like she got beat by her pimp or something. He left her on the side of the road. That's where we found her.
Oh, hell no. Ain't no pimp gonna leave that girl on the side of the road like that. Come on, bring her in. Take her to the back.
That was the night I met him. The person who helped me find my way back to life. He said the night before I came, he prayed for company. A whisper to the quiet walls that loneliness might break. Then, I was bruised, barely breathing, a ghost of myself. And he took me in like a promise he'd already made. He only meant to heal me. But love has a way of rolling its own dice. And that, I can say, was the beginning of our life together. Joe never questioned who I was. He just opened his door and never closed it again. And said life sent me to him. And who was I to argue with fate? Sometime later, Joe asked me to marry him. I told him I couldn't at first. I didn't feel like a complete woman. I wanted all the parts of myself aligned, my outside to match my inside. Joe just smiled and said, "Then we'll make it happen." He paid for my surgery. He also knew people. He said they could get me papers, get me a new identity. Our wedding wasn't big, just beautiful and simple. It felt like a dream I had 1,000 times before. And then Joe helped me study to become a nurse. He said I needed a skill, something to keep me steady in case something happened to him. Of course, he was also a nice distraction from studying too. That's what life gave us. Family and a home filled with happiness and love. The holidays were always a big thing in our house. Long before you came along, my mama could take a pot of nothing and turn it into a feast. I wanted my home to feel the same, full of laughter, music and miracles made from scratch. When your mama came to us, she was just a girl herself, angry, scared, fighting the whole world. But love can soften even the sharpest edges, and little by little she bloomed. Then came you, my baby boy. When your mama went off chasing her dreams, I got you back on the holidays and summers. And I'll never forget the day you looked up from those green beans and said, Auntie, I'm a boy. I looked right back at you and said, well then, nice to meet you, Tyrese. And just like that, the air had shifted. The truth came out, and truth had a name. From that day on, you and I had a bond. You were my reflection, my little mirror, the proof that our kind of love, the kind that says you are free to be who you are, can stretch across generations. You gave my life meaning all over again, and I like to think I gave you a soft place to land in a world that hasn't been soft to people like us.